Grand Rising, Scorpios, and happy born day to each and every one of you. Welcome back for another hot tea, love reading, and everything in between, where we get down to the nitty of the gritty. Now, keep in mind, beautiful, amazing, born energy 2025 Scorpios, that these are general collective readings, so they're not going to just be for every single person. So only take the part that fits and disregard the rest. Y'all, it is cold. I'm talking about cold, cold to the cold. And the wind is blowing. But it's still beautiful because it's like it's so many leaves. It's like they fell down overnight. And you can hear the wind blowing and it's howling and it's so mysterious and all those things like that. So this is your hot tea. I'm going to also do you a couple of more videos. What your person is telling his friends and telling people about you. You may have a secret admirer. You may have somebody that's really checking you out behind the scenes, but they're not making themselves known as well. But this is what's happening here with your hot tea. It says, let go of control issues. It says, allow this situation to unfold naturally. So someone is manipulating this situation here out of fear, out of insecurities, or whatever it is that there's somebody's doing it. Now, this could be you. It could be your person. Because, you know, when Scorpios realize that you're playing games, you can't mind if a person like a Scorpio can. Let the games begin. It says worth waiting for. Divine timing is at play in your love life here, Scorpios. And then you have very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. And you have healing, family issues underneath the bottom. So for some of y'all, your person may be trying to control it because they need to heal from childhood issues, and it could also represent you too. So let's see what's the hot tea for Scorpio. Starting off with the Queen of Cups. That's you, unless you're dealing with another water sign, followed by the Six of Wands. You could be getting a lot of attention on you, look. Or you could have pulled back your attention. Look, there go that person with the control issues right there. Could be a fire sign. You know that we're going into Sagittarius season. There go the Four of Wands in the reverse. I'm seeing a lot of fire. Spirit, what's the hot tea for my Scorpios? Scorpios, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I hope you guys are doing phenomenal. And I hope you ain't worried about nothing, because what is for you is going to come. Now, once you set those seeds, the only thing you can do is move on to something else, right? We know how Scorpios are. They latch on to you. I've been seeing so many memes on Facebook of how they be doing them little shorts. And everybody be saying the same thing about Scorpio. So it must be true, huh? Are we that powerful like that? Everybody keep on talking their ish till they come up with Scorpio. Everybody try to say Scorpio is crazy. And they too much and they mean and they evil. But I'm like, honey, you must really don't know a Scorpio. See, before you make those types of statements, perhaps you should first Google a Scorpio, because Scorpio is very seldom the one who initiates the mess. But Scorpio, once you initiate the mess, that's all it is then. So that's what it is. Most of the people, they come with the mess, and Scorpios ends up beating them at their own game, and they can't handle it, okay? It's all right when the rabbit got the pow till Scorpio gets it, huh? So this your hot tea, Scorpios. Three of Pentacles. Spirit, what's the hot tea for Scorpios? So this could be somebody needing to make up their mind about what they want. This could be an arrogant person. This could be a single person, really non-committal. But there's the Nine of Cups, though. Look, there's a King of Pentacles in reverse. What's up with these masculines showing up in the reverse? This could be somebody already in a situation here. Spirit, what's up with what's the hot tea for Scorpios? Make it plain, make it simple. Bring clarity for Scorpios. Ooh, there go that Empress, boo. So I'm getting that Mama Water energy. But once again, I feel like this person probably was intimidated by you. You got, look at all these reversal kings and see? Spirit, what's the hot tea? And y'all sitting up here very, very happy. Look, you got the Ace of Pentacles coming in your world. For some of y'all, you may be getting some opportunity to collaborate. Seven of Pentacles. Somebody may be upset that you may have moved on. Somebody may be seeing you as wife material, or you may be starting you. You may get an opportunity to start your business. Look, but here they come. Six of Cups. Spirit, what's the hot tea for Scorpios? And there's death in the reverse. Underneath the bottom is the Knight of Wands. See? So someone has been very, very busy, huh? See? Three of Cups in the reverse. So this is a player. Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. And now look at them. So this could have been somebody here that wasn't looking for love. But look, this was a very unhealthy situation here. There's Justice in the reverse. Very toxic and chaotic. So y'all probably was dealing with somebody here who thought that it was all about them. They didn't want to commit. This could have been a very, very insecure person, a manipulator here. And I hate to go there, but that's the hot tea. But like I said, there's obviously some unfinished business here. You have the Six of Cups and the Death in the reverse. I feel like what somebody is realizing here, Scorpio, is that there is no comparison to what you bring. All right? And that's what I feel. So what's the hot tea? You got the world and the world. Could be a completion, a cycle. Look, there's the Fool. Somebody may be trying to come back around and start all over again. Or you may be moving on because you want a fresh start. But I feel like somebody coming to you because you got the Six of Cups. Spirit, what's the hot tea for this Queen of Cups? Clarify the Queen of Cups for Scorpios. Why is this Queen of Cups here? What's the hot tea? Queen of Cups. Ten of Swords in reverse. Ooh. Five of Swords. See, once you put that on a Scorpio's mind that they can't trust you. And look at here. They go to King of Pentacles with the Devil in the reverse. For some of y'all may be dealing with somebody here who been out here acting reckless and single. And they may not be. But I feel like you're not interested now because you don't trust it. And there's the Two of Wands in the reverse. A decision has been made. And there's the Two. Look, and here they come. I feel like someone can't stop thinking about you, Scorpios. Look, and there's the Magician. Could be a Pisces. You're on someone's mind, Scorpio. Somebody wants your attention. And it could be a Sagittarius. So some of y'all, you could have somebody, you could have more than one. It could be somebody here who is worried. And I also see this too on a side note. This could be somebody here who is in a situation with somebody else, but they stressing out about you, scared that you have moved on and found someone else too. You know, they be doing a lot of that. You know, I would rather not be with a person than you physically here with me, but your mind and your soul and your heart is across the town here, going on over there. But then that's just me. Because I feel like you're not being real anyway. But like I say, y'all already figured out this person. And I feel like now that you have pulled your energy back, now they are stressing out. So let's see. Why is this King of Wands in the reverse? What's the hot tea for Scorpios? I know you got that Knight of Wands twice. This person could be younger than you. Why is the King of Wands in the reverse? What's the hot tea? Eight of Pentacles. This could be somebody behind the scenes working on themselves, or and this is somebody here who may be hiding behind their work. Why is the Eight of Pentacles here with the King of Wands? Look, and there's the Lovers in the reverse. So this could be somebody here who has somebody else to deal with. But I feel like, once again, this is somebody here who's trying to act cool, calm, and collected. And there's the Strength. Like, I feel like somebody's really trying to resist what they feel. Because deep down inside, they are really insecure. They're not as tough as they put on, Scorpios. See, this person having dreams about you. See, really, this person feels left out. Like I say, this person is triggered, but they don't want you to know it. See? The Moon, the Five of Pentacles, and there's the Empress. Because there's the Ace of Wands in the reverse. See, they don't want you to know that they're feeling this way. And there's the Sun. And there's the Ace of Swords. And I feel like the truth. And there's the Six of Cups. See? They don't want, the hot tea is, they don't want you to know that they're mesmerized by you. So they've been listening to their ego. And someone here who may have been a player, I feel like a player is going through it behind the scenes. Could be a Leo, could be a Pisces, could be a Libra or Aries. You have the Empress twice. And like I said, this could also be somebody here too who is worried that maybe you no longer desire them. Because you got, see, it's like somebody like, well, what you doing then? But the truth be told is because they were playing too many games with you. And you know that Queen of Cups gonna find you out. See, they stressing now. Because I feel like you done nipped all that in the bud with the Queen of Cups. Why? Because you got the Ten of Swords and the Five of Swords. And I feel like y'all made up y'all mind. Y'all may be moving in a different direction. And you no longer have any services or any need for that upside down Ace of Wands. Especially if they was for the community. Who wants that? You're dealing with a whole Empress. All right, Spirit, what's the hot tea for the Six of Wands? This is victory. This is success. This is rising above. Getting a lot of attention here. Success here. So why is the Six of Wands here for Scorpio? What's the hot tea? The Hierophant. So I feel like someone feels like you're giving your attention somewhere else. See? And there go that Ace of Wands in the reverse. And there's the Ace of Swords and somebody wants to know it. Or this is what they're assuming. Because it seems like they got a lot of time to think. Because even when they're working, they're thinking about you. Especially late at night. They're not sleeping. See, and there's the Tower in the reverse. Scorpio energy. Someone may be trying to catch it before it's too late. There's the Hermit in the reverse. I feel like y'all done put somebody on block. See, and there's the Knight of Swords with the High Priestess. So once again, if y'all don't went quiet on somebody, it's got them tripping now. I feel like someone is worried that you're going to leave them, but I feel like they're doing what it takes for you to leave them. But I feel like somebody is so unstable in their thoughts that they do what it takes for you to push you away. And then when they feel you being pushed away, then they're triggered. This person is triggered by you, Scorpios, and I feel like it's because they got deeper feelings for you, one. And number two, it's because you are different. You the whole Mama Water, very loving and nurturing and healing and sensual. And so I feel like they wanted the benefits of you, but they didn't want to offer you what you deserve. And now as a result, I feel like they didn't got cut off because you got the Empress, the Five of Pentacles, and the Moon. So for some of y'all, your silence is speaking volume. So now you got the Three of Pentacles. What's the hot tea for the Three of Pentacles? This could be somebody worried that you're moving on. So this could have been somebody playing games. See? They go to Three of Cups. And there is the Six of Cups. So once again, somebody is thinking about you. Maybe y'all was friends and look at them. See? There's the King of Cups. But look how they was doing you, though. The Six of Pentacles in the reverse. But I feel like this is someone here worried that how you're spending your time because you're not giving to them anymore is what it seems like. It's like they don't have access to you anymore with that Knight of Wands. So whatever that is, it's making them feel very, very insecure. But they're dealing with it behind the scenes. See, this is what they're not getting no more, that emotional fulfillment. Because they wasn't a team player because they've missed out. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. One more card for this Three of Pentacles. I feel like somebody wants to come back around and try to work things out with you, Scorpios. But it could be that somebody's still on the same mess. And for some of y'all, y'all was friends with this person too. For some of y'all, this person trying to sneak back in your life with the Seven of Swords. With the Wheel of Fortune and the Ten of Pentacles, because somebody actually, for some of y'all, somebody is jealous and they don't want you to be with anybody else. And it's almost like for some of y'all, and it may sound crazy, somebody may want to commit to you so that you don't commit to somebody else. It's like for some of y'all, somebody wants to give you things so that you don't have to go get it from someone else. Because at this point, someone is left to think whatever they want to. And most of the stuff they're thinking, it may not be true, but I feel like it can work to your advantage if you want this person. Because you do have the King and the Queen of Cups. But once again, you could just be more elevated. For some of y'all, you may have outgrown this person. I feel like this person wasn't ready to evolve with you, Scorpios. And I feel like, once again, somebody is missing you now that you're gone. So why is death in the reverse? What's the hot tea for Scorpios? Why is death in the reverse here? They say one man's trash is another man's treasure. So when one man or one woman don't appreciate you, another one probably worship the ground you walk on. You know how it is. See, death in the reverse, and there's that Queen of Cups. Now either y'all have, look, here they come, Knight of Cups. See, but look, there go the King of Wands in the upright. And there's the Emperor in the reverse. Oof. Why is this Knight of Cups here? What's the hot tea for Scorpios with this death? Could be a Scorpio with all this water. There's the Chariot in the reverse. Could be a Cancer. For some of y'all, a Cancer has not moved on. And there's the Magician in the reverse. See, they feel helpless. But I also feel like someone may feel like they're going to have to make a move towards you because you may not be making a move towards them. And there's the three of Swords in the reverse. And there's the Two of Cups. Yeah, I feel like someone know that they're going to have to make a choice if they want to be with you. But for some of y'all, the choice has already been made because for some of y'all, you moved on. You have the Six of Cups here. Once again, I feel like this is never the time for Scorpios to chase after anything. Especially if this is someone you've already sown or you've already went up and down the road. You done tried here, there, and everywhere. And they still was acting up. Then I feel like Scorpio has cut them off. And now, once and for all, if they really, really want you, they're going to have to put up a shut up because ain't nobody trying to hear no long paragraphs. We don't want to hear no stories. It's like Scorpio's in a position where you ain't got to settle. You're the prize. So what's up with this Empress for Scorpio? What's the hot tea? Because ain't no Emperor on here, might I add. Page of Wands. Excuse me. Yeah, I feel like you walked away from them because somebody probably was very, very immature with the Eight of Cups. And like I say, so you probably was calling somebody knew that they did with you. They couldn't come to you as no immature brat. Because I feel like, once again, you stand in your ground. You can see through the mess. And you're going to stand up for yourself. And I feel like that's what you did. And there's the Six of Swords. Because for some of y'all on y'all grown woman or y'all grown man-ish. And you can smell BS a mile away. So I feel like you was very, very intimidating to your person. Because the reason why you was intimidated with your person was because they wanted to have control, out of order. It's like somebody wanted to control the situation even though they wasn't treating you right and y'all wasn't putting up with it. Now someone may be realizing you're their true love. Look, there's Temperance and there's the Devil, see? Yeah, somebody's having to learn about how they treat people. Look, and there's the Fool. So it could be a Capricorn. Something could be about to happen in Sagittarius season. Yeah, once again, they got to do something that they ordinarily don't do, especially if they've always been taking and taking and taking. Either they come in giving or they don't get nothing. Why is the Six of Cups here? What's the hot tea for Scorpios with the Six of Cups? Got the Six of Cups here twice. I'm telling you, this person got a lot of swords around them. They're all in their head. See, look at here, look at here. Six of Cups, 10 of Cups. That's what they want. So for some of y'all not inviting. Looking, there go that Fool. Y'all not opening up the Scorpio's world to them anymore. Now they wishing that they do get an invite. Why is the Fool here for Scorpio? What's the hot tea for the Fool and the Six of Cups? Eight of Wands. I feel like the wait is over with this person because this person does see you as the one. There's that Queen of Pentacles keeps showing up. Why is this Eight of Wands here? Like, I wonder, is this person thinking about marrying you? They could be. Especially if they realize and they're in love looking. There go the King of Pentacles. So they wasn't wanting to commit in the past because you got the Knight of Wands all running all loose. But there's the Four of Wands. So someone does feel a spiritual connection to you. See? So somebody coming in to offer some type of commitment, Scorpio, they are. And I feel like it's when you don't care and you ain't chasing and you ain't saying nothing. Because if you talking to somebody and they're not acknowledging you, it's time for you to pull back. See, look at them. They want to know what you got going on. See? See, King of Wands in the upright in the Page of Swords. They want to know if you're single. And then for some of y'all, they're still single. But I feel like they want to know what's going on with you. Because there's the Page of Cups. And there's the Ace of Pentacles. Now, for some of y'all, you may have more than one person coming after you. And for some of y'all, this person thinks so highly, so low-key highly of you that it's easy for them to think that you have found someone new because of who you are. And I don't care how cocky and selfish they were to you in the past. They are not cocky and selfish now because they're insecure. They're longing for you. And they know a person of your caliber, of your stature, is no longer given any more chances. So if they want Scorpio, then they're going to have to make it move. Ace of Pentacles. They got to make it move. That's right, god dang it. You got to make it move. They go to Page of Pentacles. That's a start. So somebody may start off low if they can reach it. But look what it's going to go to. Look at that Ace of Pentacles again. See? So y'all could be in this situation where you're going to try to figure out, now, who do I want? Now, do I want this one or do I want them? Y'all may have multiple opportunities here for you. That's your hot tea. So I feel like if a door closes, another one going to open right back. Scorpio, you got two aces. They right back to back. And it could also represent that somebody has a lot. But with this Ace of Pentacles, you got more than one offer coming your way. Looking there, it's the Nine of Pentacles. So like I say, Scorpio, it's going to be competition now. Because once Scorpio stop trusting you, y'all may be dating other people now. Maybe you have yet to see them or meet them, but they're definitely in your energy. See, and there's the Three of Pentacles. It could be a workship that blossoms, and looking, there go that old dry King of Swords. And there go the Ace of Swords in the reverse. So this is somebody here full of regret, look. So this is what, it could be the same person or it could be multiple people. What I'm telling you is, it's going to start hitting home if you have intentionally or unintentionally lost your Scorpio. You couldn't understand that they was your true love when they were there. They're going to start feeling it now because everybody's been able to hold it off and act cocky and act like they're not phased. It's going to start coming out. Why is the Nine of Cups? So don't be surprised if you got some exes coming back around. So it seems like everybody wired up about you now. Look, Nine of Cups, there's the Death, there's the Knight of Pentacles, and there is the Sun. There's the Ace of Cups, and there is Judgment. Why is the Nine of Cups here? You got Death in the upright now. Because for some of y'all, you've got your happiness back by cutting this person off. But you've cut them off, but they're still holding on with the Death in the reverse. See? Look at that. And there go the Sun card. So for some of y'all, somebody may see you happy. You may have cut them off and you're not dealing with them anymore. And so I feel like it's been noted here because there's the Seven of Cups. There's the Nine of Wands. I feel like you've blocked somebody. You slowed down, Knight of Pentacles. And there's the Ace of Cups. And then there is Judgment. See, I feel like y'all made a judgment call, Scorpios. And I feel like if you wasn't going to get out of it what you deserve, look, now here they come, the Emperor. See, it's too late now, Emperor. We don't need to hear nothing from you. You came out too goddamn late. So like I say, you know how I see it, like somebody finna start waking up when it's too late, Scorpio, and I feel like that's what's happening. Somebody's gonna finally get this epiphany when Scorpios are long, long gone. Please like, share, and subscribe with somebody new. Huh?